Is there a problem with your StaRite pool heater? Never fear. The appliance helpers are here. This guide will include error codes and troubleshooting tips to get that pool heater back on track. For more information, be sure to check out our website. Enjoy the video. If you're looking for help fixing your StaRite pool heaters, look no further. Our comprehensive StaRite pool heaters error code guide will explain common issues, provide tips, and show you how to read your model's error codes. Code E01. Problem: faulty thermistor. Fix: replace the thermistor. Code E02. Problem: temperature overheating. Fix: replace the high limit switch. Code E03. Problem: open thermal fuse. Fix: replace the thermal fuse. Code E04. Problem: blower fan failure. Fix: replace the blower motor and the airflow switch. Code E05. Problem: ignition failure. Fix: replace the back igniter, sensor, burner. Code E06. Problem: no electricity. Fix: replace the board sensor. Code R3. Problem: servicing is required. Fix: thorough checkup plus cleanup. Code R8. Problem: control board failure. Fix: replace the control board. Code R13. Problem: startup sequence not in error. Code AFS. Problem: airflow switch issue. Fix: replace the airflow switch. Code AD0. Problem: flue sensor failure. Fix: replace the stack flue sensor. Code 14. Problem: revision level not in error. Code 124. Problem: extreme high temperature. Fix: shut off the device. If you're looking for help fixing your StaRite pool heaters, look no further. Our comprehensive StaRite pool heaters troubleshooting guide will explain common issues, provide tips, and show you how to read your model's error codes. The heat pump is running but not heating the pool. First thing to remember is that a pool heat pump can only effectively work in temperatures over 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Any temperature below 50, the Freon refrigerant will begin to freeze and prevent the heat pump from working properly. If your pump is in defrost mode, you will need to wait until the evaporator is free of ice. Is your heat pump located under a low roof or close to a wall or fence? Obstructions may be blocking enough airflow to allow the heat pump to work at peak performance. Is your heat pump circulating warm water into the pool, but your overall pool water temperature is not rising? We recommend increasing the pool pump cycle time. The heat may need more time to properly cycle through all of the water. The heat pump will not turn on or run. First, ensure that the unit is plugged in and the circuit breaker is not tripped. Flip the switch off and back on before attempting to power up your heat pump again. Is your thermostat set too low? If your pool water is higher than the setting on your thermostat, it will not need to warm the water. Adjust the temperature setting to above the current pool water temp. If your heat pump is on, but not running, make sure all valves are in the correct position to allow proper water flow. Also, ensure that the filter and pump basket is clear of debris. Also, remember that the filter pump needs to be running before the heat pump can operate. The heat pump has a poor water flow. One of the most important ways to keep your heat pump running strong is to ensure that steady water flow is being pushed through the unit. Once the pump loses steady water flow, it will have issues and take a lot longer to complete a heating cycle. Note: only run your heat pump when it has water flowing from the filtration system. No water in a running heat pump may cause irreplaceable damage. So, how can you increase the water flow? Make sure the working valves are open and all debris is cleared from the filter and filter basket in the pool pump. Once your filtration equipment is unclogged, the heat pump's performance should drastically increase. The heat pump is leaking water. Since heat pumps use refrigerant and hot gas to warm your pool water, condensation may form on or around the unit. One way to test for a leak is by turning off your heat pump while leaving the filtration system running. If the puddle of water evaporates, you should be good to go. Keep in mind, heat pumps will naturally create up to 9 gallons of condensation per hour. If the puddle remains or continues to grow while the pool pump is running and the heat pump is off, then there may be a leak. Test the water with a test strip or reagent, looking for any sign of a sanitizer, chlorine or salt. Normal condensation will not test for any chlorine. If chlorine is present, you will need to find and fix the leaking area of your heat pump. The heat pump is taking too long to heat the pool. Air temperature. The size of your swimming pool and the heat pump's condition can all impact how long the unit will take to heat your water. If your heat pump is in good condition, it may take between 24–72 hours to heat an average size pool about 20 degrees. If you're looking for help fixing your StaRite pool heaters, look no further. Our comprehensive StaRite pool heaters repair guide will explain common issues, provide tips, and maybe show you how to repair your appliance. For the home, kitchen, and beyond, StaRite manufactures appliances that homeowners have come to trust. Even a trustworthy appliance requires occasional maintenance or repair. However, if you're in need of StaRite appliance repair from experienced professionals, your local appliance helper can help. Gas pool heater won't turn on. A gas pool heater not starting is the most common problem and unfortunately can be caused by a number of things. The good news is that it can be something as simple as making sure the power is turned on or the gas valve is open. If the gas pool heater service light is also on, you will most likely need to call a service technician to fix the problem. Make sure the heater switch is in the on position. This includes the switch on the heater and the main power supply breaker for the heater. Ensure that all valves are in the open position. This includes the gas valve, gas supply valve, plumbing, and filter valves. Make sure the pilot light is lit. If it isn't, continue to the following gas pool heater troubleshooting step. Make sure the thermostat is set to a higher temperature than the current water temperature. If you are using pool automation controls to set your water temperature, check that also. Gas pool heater won't ignite. If the gas pool heater pilot light won't ignite, there are a few reasons for this. It's something that can be checked easily, but if the problem isn't visible, you may need to call a service professional to inspect further. Ensure that there is gas getting to the heater. Low gas pressure or no gas can be caused by a closed gas line supply valve, obstructed gas line, or an empty propane supply tank. Make sure there is adequate air supply and venting. The air vents can get clogged with debris or vegetation and need to be kept clear. Pilot light tubing or orifices may be clogged. They can become clogged by dust, dirt, insects, or vegetation over time. Ensure there is no internal moisture or water. Water from rain, snow, eaves troughs, or sprinklers can prevent ignition and cause rust to form. Is there a problem with your StaRite pool heater? Never fear. The appliance helpers are here. This guide will include error codes and troubleshooting tips to get that pool heater back on track. For more information, be sure to check out our website. Enjoy the video. Gas pool heater cycles on and off frequently. Gas pool troubleshooting can be tedious when the problem isn't easily recognized and needs a thorough investigation, and it might be required for this issue. If the cycling on and off is accompanied by loud banging noises, then be sure to read heater is making loud noises below. Inadequate water flow or malfunctioning pressure sensor. Low water pressure can be caused by an improperly sized pool pump. Dirty filters. Closed or partially closed valves. An external bypass that needs adjusting. Or the water connection is reversed. If you have ample water pressure, you may have a faulty water pressure switch that needs to be replaced. Faulty thermostat. If you have determined that the thermostat is set correctly, you may have a thermostat that is faulty or out of calibration. Heat exchanger has lime or calcium buildup. Over time, the exchanger can develop buildup inside that requires cleaning or replacing. Water isn't reaching desired temperature. If your pool water isn't reaching the desired temperature, there are a few things that might be causing this frustrating issue. It might be a complex issue that will take a bit of research and learning about your pool if you haven't done so already. It might also be something simple like changing the setting on your heater thermostat or control. Thermostat is set incorrectly or malfunctioning. Take a look at the heater thermostat on the unit itself, and if you are using a mobile or automated control, double check that it's set properly as well. Heater is too small. There are pool heater sizing calculations that will give you an idea if your heater has enough BTUs to keep your pool heated based on water volume and ambient air temperature. Ensure the gas line valve is open and unobstructed. See above for more information about checking gas lines. The high limit switch is being activated. The high limit switch might be getting activated due to overheating caused by poor ventilation or the heater being overworked due to improper sizing. The remedy is a larger heater or supplementing with a solar-powered pool heater. Electric heater, or heat pump pool heater. Pilot light keeps going out. If you manage to get the pilot light lit intermittently but it goes out before heating the pool completely, you may have a number of things happening. This step of gas pool heater troubleshooting can be difficult if there is no pattern to the pilot light extinguishing. Ensure the pilot light isn't being forced out by wind or water. Direct sprinklers and rain spout away from the heater. You may need a pool heater wind stack to prevent wind from reaching the pilot light. Make sure there is an adequate gas supply. See above for recommendations about gas supply. The pilot light may need replacing. Use a multimeter to test for output to see if it is low or not powering at all. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And stay tuned for more repair guides.